Welcome to the grid. Let's see what message it has for us today. This is the grid that we're working with, but before we explore that, we're going to pull a familiar to guide the tone of today's reading. So we start with the familiar type. Let's pull one of these. We have an owl reading today. And which aspect? There are 12 aspects, so it's always adds quite a lot of variety. Lovely, so some fire owl energy. Fire, 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 fire. Where is it? There it is. So the fire owl is stepping in to guide this reading. This familiar brings sharp perception, quick intelligence, and insight that flashes into awareness. Fire owl energy cuts through confusion, not by force, but by seeing clearly and responding precisely. Within numerology, all the letters of the alphabet are assigned a number from 1 to 9, as you can see here in this handy table. And so we add them all together for the word, and that gives us the numerology. If you'd like to test it with your own words, you can either use a chart like this, or you can pop to my website, and there's a free numerology calculator there, and it's linked in the description, and you can play with that as much as you like. Okay, so today's grid is the same as yesterday's, and let's see what word 2 is going to be revealed. Oops. There we go. Witty. Witty is often misunderstood as humour alone, but at its core it's about mental agility. It's the ability to connect ideas quickly, respond intelligently, and recognise patterns as they form. When we translate witty through numerology, it reduces to a number 7. And 7 carries depth, observation, and inner knowing. It's the number of insight gained through reflection rather than noise. We always divide the grid into 9 boxes, like so. And as you can see, witty is sitting here in box 6. And box 6 is the position of relationship, exchange, and interaction with others. So this is not inward intelligence held quietly. This is insight that shows itself in conversation, timing, and response. With the fire owl guiding today's reading, wit becomes precision rather than performance. This is a day to trust your mental sharpness, not to impress, but to navigate. Witty as a 7 in box 6 suggests that clarity emerges through interaction. Something said, noticed, or understood in real time shifts the dynamic. You don't need to overthink today. Awareness arrives exactly when it's needed. Okay, so this completes today's reading. We'll be back tomorrow to reveal another word in the grid, and by Sunday we'll do all of the words and review the arc of the week. And if this way of reading resonates, you're welcome to subscribe, and we'll be back tomorrow with the next daily reading. Until then, decode, discover, divine.